Hey everybody, so today is the 14th of March 2024, and for the first time since winter set in, we're finally able to get out here. Not even, well, maybe just barely more than a week ago, this entire place that you see behind me was covered in 6 inches of snow still. At 3,600 feet, it takes a little while for the snows to melt, apparently, so yeah. But finally, the temperatures have been high enough over the last week that all the snow is gone. We anticipate now that any precipitation we get from this point on should just be rain, shouldn't be snow. But it is one of the things I like about this property is that we actually do get 4 seasons. You get to see, spring, summer, winter, fall. You get all of those seasons in all of their glory. When you're trying to build on the property, however, winter can be a little bit of a hindrance when it comes to getting things done. But finally, we're here. So the contractors finished their work, and with all of their heavy equipment, they put a lot of furrows and ruts into the property, across the roads, things of that nature. And then every, winter, of course, you're going to have that coming in, and winter itself is going to cause some damage to the roads themselves. So I am out here today box blading, and so far I've actually already gotten some of it done as far as leading from the gate into the parking area itself. Still got quite a bit of work to do as far as getting the parking lot itself done. I'm going to see how much I can actually get done before the Honey Bucket representatives come out here, because yes, we now have 2 porta potties, or will soon have 2 porta potties out here. Each one of those can handle anywhere between 50 to 100 people apiece, depending upon use. So we thought it would be a good idea to have them out here, since we are beginning this summer having our first events, both with the Tiger Castle training weekend, which I will be hosting, showing people how I train, what I do, the tactics, the strategies, the techniques that I am doing. All of those things are going to be covered across an entire weekend, and it's going to be a camping weekend, so we're going to have everybody out here doing this to the in the same kind of atmosphere that these martial arts of ours were born in the first place. But since we're going to be having those out here, and in the very next weekend we've got another event that's going to be happening out here, not hosted by us this time, but by another group that has decided to host their event here on the property. I highly encourage anybody else who wants to do so, but that is a video all to its own and on another tack entirely. So today I'm going to be trying as much as I can to get as much done as I can before those reps get here, and then we'll have the porta potties put in place in some pre-selected locations over by the village site. And then after that, I'm going to be continuing with whatever daylight I have left to try and box blade and level as much of the parking area as I can. Could get a little dicey, but because of it's still a little bit wet over there in terms of mud, so I don't want to get the tractor stuck. So I'll get as much done as I can, and well, we'll see what the end of the day brings. Well, the Honey Bucket guy just left, and as you can see behind me, we now no longer require visitors to pee behind a tree. So I don't know if this necessarily makes us official yet, but it puts us one step closer to be sure.